Hello there, welcome to day 7 of our yoga trapeze for weight loss and fitness challenge. Today we are going to be doing a kind of pandiculation, active recovery / yin session in our trapeze. So we actually want the trapeze to be about hip height when you're laying on your side, or a little bit lower than hip height from the ground. Everything else can stay on as well. We'll be using everything. We'll go ahead and come into the trapeze, just sitting, and then allow the knees to drop down and forward. We'll take the hands around the back, then bringing the palms together in the front. You can also tuck your back toes, maybe give your feet a little bit of a stretch, and then just coming into our bodies, taking a few rounds of deep breath, exhaling out through the nose. Once or twice more. Nice. Then we're going to slowly open our eyes, and then grabbing hold of the hammock, we're going to slide our hips out, coming down onto our shoulder blades. Let the hips drop down. We're going to open the arms wide. Exhale, press the ground away. Maybe the hips sit down onto the ground, reaching the arms forward, a little round. Maybe you can lift the hips, tucking that tailbone down and forward. And inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips open. We'll do that twice more. We've been doing a lot, going really hard this week, so it'd be nice to have some active recovery. It's not all just about push, push, push. Everything in life needs rest. So then just setting the hips back down, we're going to reach over to the right side, then inhale, center, exhale over to the left. You can have your legs straight if you prefer. Excuse me. Does this feel good? Once more, each side. Nice. Then taking the palms together behind, interlacing the fingers behind the head. We're going to exhale, curl, bringing the elbows to the inside. And then inhale, open, press the elbows back behind you. Exhale, round and curl. We've done a lot with our arms. Inhaling to open. And exhale. Nice. On this next one, inhale, rotate the palms away from the body. Press the arms straight. Then inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale, press and open, and exhale. Inhale, hold the palms straight out, pressing the arms away. Breathe. One more inhale, and then exhale, nice and slow, sitting up. We're going to then sit back up into the hammock. We want it to be right underneath our hips. We're going to take our right leg, I'm going to lean over to the left, swing that leg over the hammock, and then back behind you. So the hammock is sitting right underneath that front thigh. I'm going to spiral my hips together, walk that left foot in line with my knee. Shoulders can be in front of the hammock. Tuck your back toes. Then we're going to straighten that back leg as we bend into that front knee. Knee can go past the toes. Then bend the back knee, straighten the front leg. We'll do that 2 rounds each side. Always working with the breath. Inhaling back. And then exhale, just coming back to center, walk that foot over to the right edge of your mat. Walking your back leg behind you, maybe lifting the knee off the earth. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, reach the right hand to the left corner of the mat. And then inhale, press that left leg straight as you reach open with the right arm. Exhale, bend into that knee. Try to reach under. You can always put your left hand down. Inhale to open, straightening both legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale to open, then exhale, holding here. Maybe drop down to your left forearm. Breathe into the front outside thigh. One more round of breath. Staying somewhat active, pressing gently into that outer foot. And then inhale, coming back to that left hand. Both legs are straight, pressing down through that left foot. Open. Breathe. 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe into your toes and into your fingers. Nice. Then exhale, we're going to sit up to the inside of the hammock. So I'm completely facing the right side. I'm going to slide the fabric to underneath both hips. Then I'm going to walk that left knee bent, heel right underneath, keeping that right leg straight. You can inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, reach right arm to left knee, left arm to right foot. Inhale, lift. And exhale, if you want to lift your heel as you do that on that front foot. And exhale. Nice. Then inhaling to sit up nice and tall. We're going to take both legs wide, again, making sure that the hammock is sitting around the hips, almost like a diaper or bikini. You can grab your handles, or if you want a little arm work, we're going to take our right arm on top, left arm on bottom, and then we're going to press the arms away and then wrap behind the shoulders. Press away. If you're not getting enough of a stretch, you can always walk the feet back and then your weight will gently push forward. Straightening the arms, pressing into the hammock, then rounding. Nice, once more. Then slowly release. Now, since we're already here, I'm just going to turn to face my right leg now. So my left leg is behind me, so we're facing in the opposite direction, supporting on that front hip. Shoulders come to the inside or front of the hammock, and then walking that right heel in line with the knee, left leg is behind. We're going to straighten into that front leg, keeping hips spiraling together, and then bend that back knee to straighten the front leg. Breathing, exhale, and inhale, flexing that front foot as you extend. Nice, one more time, each direction. Nice, then just coming to center in the hips, walk that foot over to the left edge of your mat. Inhale to reach the arms up, really spiraling those hips forward. Then left hand reaches to the outside corner. Again, right hand can come down if you need a little support. Then inhale, press and straighten both legs, reach up with that left arm. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last time to inhale up. Exhale, we're going to lower down, holding here. Maybe come to the forearms. If you have some blocks, you can always put your blocks underneath your forearms. Gently pressing into the outer edge of that right foot, spiraling those legs together. Breathe to wherever you feel tension. One more round of breath. Then nice and slow, pressing into that right palm, straighten both legs, open through that left arm. Really grounding down to rise up and open, almost like a good morning stretch. Try to breathe and activate all of your muscles down to your fingers and toes. One more round of breath. Nice, and slowly sitting up, we're bending into that right knee. Left leg stays straight, but I need to bring the fabric back underneath that hip. I don't know how this is going to feel for you guys, so leave a comment if this was okay for you and your anatomy. So sitting up nice and tall, arms reach up, then exhale, left arm in, right arm over. Inhale to lift. Twice more. If you want, you can even lift the heel of the bent leg. And then inhale up nice and tall. This time we're going to slide that left foot in as well. So we're going to walk our feet back. So we're coming behind that hanging point. So then when we sit forward, our toes are bent underneath. This isn't as much of a stretch for my feet because I do a lot of feet stretching and toe stretching, but it may be for you. This might help to alleviate some of the tension when you try to do your toe stretches. So from here now, left arm's gonna come on top, right arm underneath. Exhale, press away, pressing the arms in towards each other, and then wrapping. Press the arms, and then wrap. Once more. We've done so much with our arms, probably more than usual. Then we're going to place our hands down to the knees. I'm going to press into my left foot and then bring my right heel down, so I'm kind of twisting towards the right. Inhale back to center, press down through that left heel, bringing the hips to face towards the left. Twice more each side. If you want, you can clasp the fingers, maybe bring elbow to knee. I always like to try and maximize our stretches. If you just want to focus on the legs, you can stay with that. Nice, last side. Beautiful. Then coming back to center, we're going to come down. So I'm going to grab the hammock, left hand to the earth. I'm going to place my left knee down, then slip out of the hammock just so my right thigh is inside the hammock. I'm going to lay down onto my left side, and then I'm going to place my left foot into the lowest handle on the right side. So it's reaching towards that opposite handle. Then I'm going to straighten both legs, press the ground away, big stretch, and then bend my top knee as I bring my left leg forward, straighten and press through both legs. Right hand taps left, and then bend that top knee, swing it through, press, and exhale, press. On this next inhale, hold it here. You can drop your right shoulder back, maybe drop your knee and your foot. Allow everything to just soften into this. If you want to take your hand to the inside of the hammock, you can. 2 more rounds of breath. Nice. Then slowly taking that left leg out, coming onto the back, sliding left thigh in, right leg out. You might need to pull your fabric up into your thigh a little bit. It helps if the fabric is spread out, so it's not just this thin point pressing to your inner thigh, although it might help with cellulite because it's going to bring fresh blood and oxygen to those collapsed cells. So coming to our right side now, I'm fully on my side. I'm going to bring that top leg forward, bottom leg back, big twist, open, and then exhale, bend that knee, swing bottom leg forward, left hand to right hand, and then inhale, open, pressing those legs straight and down into the fabric. Once more. Then holding that top knee in front, drop that arm behind you. You can stay active and pressing in the legs if that feels good. It's helping to move all of that stuck stuff in your legs. Why am I blanking on that term? Or just soft, lactic acid. That's it. Or just soften and let go. 3 more rounds of breath. Nice, and slowly removing that right leg from the strap. Sliding both knees in. You can stay like this if this feels good for your back. Breathing into your body. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, we're going to grab hold of the middle handles, and then I press into the fabric to slide my hips through. Or you can just sit up and then set right on the top of your sacrum onto the hammock. Then lowering back, shoulders tucked underneath the spine. Breathe into your body. You can settle into this. If you want to stay here in this supported bridge, you can. Or if you'd like a little legs up the wall variation, we're going to move the straps out of the way, gently bring the knees up and wide, then tuck the legs in, and then straighten the legs, hooking your feet around. And then just release into your body, maybe even clasp your fingers, walking the shoulders underneath your spine, but then just try to soften. Let everything be easy. You can let your knees fall wide. We'll be here for about a minute. We want the blood to move down the legs, into the torso, bringing the heart and brain, fresh oxygenated blood. Soften, soften, soften. Let go. Just be. Feel this amazing body working, all the sensations. What an honor it is to be alive, to have limbs to breathe and lungs to move. Lungs to move. Lungs to breathe and limbs to move. Thank you, body. Allow yourself to let go and trust that I'll bring you back when it's time. If you'd like to stay here for longer, feel free to just hang here until your body is ready to come out. If you're ready, we'll slowly start to wiggle the toes, the fingers. Unwind the arms, maybe taking them overhead, then slowly bringing one foot out of the hammock. Knee coming to the inside, nice and slow, sliding off the hammock. Then unwind the other leg. You can let the knees hang over. Just breathing into your body, feeling the blood move back into your feet, into your toes. I invite you to bring your palms together in front of your heart. Take a moment to say, thank you, body. I love you, body. Promise to honor and cherish your body. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.